everybody! As you can see, I have my quilt frame and I'm just now taking it out of the boxes one by one, and I'm taking all the plastic bits and pieces off. And I got the 8-foot model, so I believe that is for the queen size quilt, which will be the largest that I can make, which is okay. And getting ready to put it together. So this is box number 1, and I got to take everything out, take all this plastic off, and then I'll set it up. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, now I think you can see how I got the front rail portion attached to the, I think this is the left side. Okay, anywho, you see that little tag on the end, and then you see this, and up close right here you get 2 different sizes of bolts, and let me show them to you. You get a little bitty bolt, and then you get a bigger bolt with a washer. So the first bolt you're gonna put in is that one, and it doesn't look like you need a washer. Then you're gonna put 2 of the really long bolts with a washer in the other opening up underneath. It'll make sense when you start doing it. Okay, so I think you guys can see up under here, this is where the 2 really long bolts go in with the washer, and now I'm just gonna tighten them in with the little Allen wrench that comes with it. And I just want to show you guys, this stuff comes packaged and labeled really well. So this is the back left carriage, and you can't quite see that. And then the one on the other side of here is the back right. So I'm gonna go ahead and install those pieces and move on to the next thing, bit by bit. Okay, now you can see we got one side completed, and that's the other one in the back leaning up against it. So we got the front left and the back left installed. So I'm gonna show you a little closer. That's that one that's installed. So we're gonna keep moving on. Okay, now I've taken these 2 pieces out of the box, and this is how they are. I guess we've got to attach them together, and I'm gonna start looking in the boxes to see where's the next pieces. So, all right, but it looks good so far. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick that I use to put these legs together. Okay, I got one side of the quilt frame together, and that was fine because I got one end and the middle piece, so it was standing fine. But then, since I didn't have anybody to help me hold one piece up, or trying to figure out how to prop it up, if you can see here, what I did was I put on the end piece first, and I didn't tighten those screws real tight. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scooch it over a little bit. See, I let it lean on top of the other piece. Then I'm gonna pull it back a bit and attach those other 2 screws. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But this is what you do when you don't got anybody to help you to put this thing together. You can make it happen. So now I think you can see what I did. Oh, doesn't look like a little highway or a little racetrack. I just scooted this piece down, and now the 2 middle pieces are touching each other. And I've got to put those screws in, those bolts in this part. And you can see I've got bolts on one side, but I've got to put these in. So that's a little trick to doing it if you don't have anybody to help you hold it up, all hold it up. Okay, as you can see, believe it or not, and I have literally surprised myself, I actually got the table together, and it's really, really sturdy. So now I'm gonna put all the rails together, and there's 3 rails. They each have this wheel on the end. They've got these little holes in them. They've got this little, what do they call it? A coupler, where it lets you attach the 2 rails and make it longer, the right size. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, put these guys together, and show you where we're at after that. And it's not like I've put one of these together before, and I'll honestly tell you it's not that hard. You gotta read the directions over and over, and there's actually another person on YouTube who put this together who I got a lot of tips from. But I can tell you, I put this together myself. It's not that bad, although I really wish the manufacturer would. I don't understand why you can't make this like a regular table where it comes in a box, it's already put together. You just, you know, those metal folding tables, and you just fold out the legs and you just attach the top pieces, and it's not all of this stuff. I have put a lot of things together, and quite honestly, when I bought this, I really have been wanting a quilting frame for a long time, and I want to learn how to use it. I was not looking forward to putting this together, and in all honesty, this actually sat here in the living room for about 5 months while I worked on another project. So I'm determined this weekend I'm gonna get it done, and this is what I've gotten done in about 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 hours. So I'm almost done. I'm gonna get everything together, and then tomorrow hopefully we can do some sewing and some testing. But I will come back in a little bit and show you how far I got, along with the rails and the other piece that you put the sewing machine on. Cool, huh? Cool. Okay, I finally just about got everything together and attached. Just gonna work on getting the sewing machine on here tomorrow and practicing, and we'll see how it goes. I would love to have shown you how I got all these extra little pieces together, but like I said, there's another video on the web that's really good, and you should watch that guy's video. I can only kind of give you steps up to where I started. Maybe it's because I got like really tired, but if I had to put another one of these together, I think I would. But I still think the manufacturer should figure out a way to just have this almost like a pop-up card table where you can put it together a whole lot easier. Actually, not even if you put it together, you just would be setting it up. So thanks for watching, and can't wait to get sewing. Bye. Okay guys, believe it or not, I got everything set up, and I'm getting ready to do my first little stitch. Oh my god, there's so many pieces to this. My advice, if you get one of these, you need to find somebody who will come and teach you and train you, or go take a class, because it's a lot of work. So I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna try some samples. I just put some scrap fabrics I had. I think I got it on the quilt rails properly. We'll see. Let you know in a few minutes. Okay, I'm a little bit pleased with myself because I got this thing set up. It's making stitches. Got my bungee clamps, got my top. So I got a lot of practicing to do, a lot more work to do, but oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Now this is a practice quilt, and once again, I would strongly suggest that if you buy a quilting frame, either get a friend, find somebody who's really good at working these things, and you will be fine. But you know, it took me a minute to kind of figure it all out. So let me see if I can show you all a little bit. Just gonna... That's just turning it on because it has this little controller thing, so you don't use the foot pedal. So if you see that I press that little button, I'm gonna keep making my stitch. Like I said, I'm just practicing, trying to get the hang of this. It's fun, I'll tell you that. right, let's keep hoping for the best. So that's just my update on what I've been doing lately. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.